It's Friday afternoon, and just before you log out of Microsoft Office and straight into Steam, come and catch up on this week's hottest news in gaming, geek, and tech, brought to you by NAG. So before the weekend kicks in, let's get to it. This past Wednesday night, one of the biggest games expos worldwide kicked off with a banger of an opening night. Featuring almost 2 hours of game announcements and updates, gamers around the world were more than likely wetting themselves in excitement. Of course, at NAG HQ, we can't stop checking in to see what news comes out of Gamescom as the days roll on, but we've already managed to pick some of our most favorite games from the list that have already been announced. Arielle has drawn up a list of the most exciting horror games that she can't wait to play. Games like Directive 8020, Dying Light the Beast, and Lost Records Bloom and Rage made her list, while a specific title, Reanimal, even has the scaredy cat in the group, me, excited enough to perhaps give horror games a try. On the lighter side of things, we're keen to get more details on games like Towerborn, Mecha Break, the new Indiana Jones game, and Mafia: The Old Country. To find out more about what's happening at Gamescom over the week and weekend, head on over to www.nag.co.za.
Black Myth Wukong is currently the most played single player game in the world, and since its release it is held tight at 2.2 million concurrent players on Steam. A new teaser was released for Baldur's Gate Patch 7 that puts the evil in evil ending. According to Activision, Call of Duty file sizes are finally being optimized to give players a better experience. And although on paper this sounds absolutely wonderful, we're pretty sure that the file size is just going to drop by a single gig so that Activision can be like, look, we've optimized it, guys. Few names in video game sports is as recognizable as John Madden, and few names in the film industry are as recognizable as Nicolas Cage. So it is only fair that Nicolas Cage would star as John Madden in a new film about the world's most recognizable video game sports franchise. Do you have a spare $500,000 lying around? If so, you could be one of the top leveled users on Steam. According to Steam database, there is a new top leveled user on Steam, and reaching level 5,960 only cost for users somewhere between $500,000 and $700,000. Microsoft is set to remove the 32GB limit for FAT32 drives in Windows 11. This removal means that drives up to 2 TB in size will now be usable in the FAT32 file system. You can't say NAG without gaming. I mean, you can, but you'd be wrong. So if you want to know which game has been stealing all of my free time this week, here you go. If you've already picked up your copy of a NAG Winter Edition, then Dustborn will need no introduction. But for everybody else, here goes. Dustborn is a single-player, story-driven action-adventure game about hope, love, friendship, and robots. And also the power of words. The game plays a lot like a visual comic, with the relationships that you build between the characters being the crux of the gameplay. If you want to see all of my thoughts and feelings about the game, remember to check out www.nag.co.za, where that review will be up in the coming days.
And that's a wrap from the NAG news desk floating somewhere around NAG HQ. If you haven't already, don't forget to head on over to shop.nag.co.za to pick up your copy of the NAG Magazine Winter Edition, because we're kicking off our weekly giveaway campaign, and you just don't want to miss out on those free goodies. Game hard this weekend. We'll check you on Monday, all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.